What is up, everybody, and welcome. After having analyzed the recoil patterns of my main attack operators, I now want to look at the recoil of three different SMGs, being the SMG 11, the Bearing 9 and SMG 12. At this point, also a shout out to Black Hydra for recommending that idea. So, as in my previous video, I shot 3 times against the wall with each SMG. I then marked the recoil with dots and then plotted the patterns on top of each other. You can see that in the background right now. And I found some interesting findings that I believe can be applied every time while playing a specific SMG. So it is like a really reproducible learning, let's put it that way. In the end, there's a comparison table where I will elaborate on my findings. So hang in and I'll be right back. Great. I hope you're still with me. Let's start with the SMG 11. The first noticeable thing is that the recoil doesn't go as high as the other shown SMGs. Secondly, the spray is less variable from a horizontal point of view, meaning it follows more or less the same path. And now thirdly, and definitely the most important thing is, the first 4 bullets are very central, and then it strays slightly to the left hand side. That means when you control the recoil, you firstly pull your mouse straight down, and then downwards and slightly to the right side. And I found it really important to know, because the weapons that I tested so far mostly strafe to the upper right hand side while spraying. And if you are now coming from such a weapon and switch to the SMG 11 without knowing its recoil, which is left-sided, that might throw you off and your aim. So next time you shoot the SMG 11, keep in mind to pull to the right side while also pulling your mouse downwards. Alright, now let's jump to the Bearing 9. In general, you can say that the weapon kicks upwards and then slightly to the right hand side, meaning to control the recoil you pull down and then also to the left hand side. However, due to the horizontal variability of the pattern, it might be more challenging since you cannot tell whether the spray will start off left or right hand sided. And finally, the SMG 12. The SMG 12 also has a high horizontal variability of the spray. Not only that, but what makes it really hard to control is this kind of zigzag pattern that it sometimes has. Nonetheless, it does have a repeatable pattern. Firstly, it strafes to the left and then back to the right hand side. And therefore, when controlling it, you just do exactly the opposite. You pull your mouse down to the right hand side and then to the left hand side. I'm actually really happy to have looked into this, not only because I learned something new about the weapons and the recoil, but more because this time there are really some learnings that can actually be practiced in every match or just in a terrorist hunt. Let me know in the comments what you think about it and whether or not it helped you, if that's something that you're gonna apply or not. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up or hit the subscribe button to help out the channel. That is very much appreciated, and also feedback and suggestions, very much appreciated. Besides that, I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.